nice to be able to see. Christmas tree. I can barely see it. Sorry, that didn't work. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope my internet stays decent. Looks like it's having connection issues. Hope you can hear me and see me okay. There we go. What up? What up? How are we doing out there today? Hello and welcome. Hey Lynn, how are you? How you doing? When's your brother getting here? Or getting home? Not here, but you know what I mean. I'm well on my iPad. Okay. He flew in. Oh, okay. He's been here. Okay, I gotcha. They stay at your parents' house? Can't type well on this thing. Oh dear. I just got back from a little bit of Christmas shopping. Trying to get like stocking stuffers and stuff. Fighting the crowd at Walmart. Actually wasn't too bad. It was better than I expected. I left my laptop record at work and I go live at 6:30. Oh no! Shoot, girl. unless you go on your phone. But I've never actually went live on my phone. I don't even really know how to do it. Honestly, I'm glad I finished all my shopping last week. Good for you. Hey, Kristen, what's up, girl? Hello. Howdy, howdy. How's Mercury retrograde treating you today? I have enough charge for now. Oh, well, good. Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure your laptop will probably be fine for several hours. Actually. Well, the water main busted at work. Oh my gosh. That's not good. We have no water, so there's that. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks, girl. You got water at home, right? But at work, that's not good. Aren't you like a I was about to say dental office. um healthcare, right? And our bosses are like, yeah, we can still run a clinic. Without water? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hope they get it fixed soon. Right? Tomorrow's the day. Okay. Oh, tomorrow's the day that B-Rad has his appointment. You got your outfit picked out? Are you wear scrubs? I don't know how you guys dress. Like not our wedding day, but you know. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's funny. I don't wear scrubs because I run the front. Okay, so you can get to dress or have to dress nice. You guys ever get to wear jeans or? I remember when I worked in the office, it was always a big deal if you get Dave to get to wear jeans. Got some new pants. Oh my! You got new pants for the occasion. I believe it though. I believe it. That's nice. Get your hot pants on. That's all good. That's all good. That's hilarious though. I got everybody's dates written down here for my. Oh, you know what, Kristen? I don't think I gave you or Nina your free readings last night. I was looking at my list here because you did donate. Um, you donated for a time frame reading, but I don't think I gave you a free reading. I noticed that last night. I mean, after the live, because I keep a list here, and I got free besides other people's names, but I don't have besides you or Nina. And I'm like, well, what? That's stupid. Because you guys did donate. So, do you know? Did you get a free reading? I don't feel like you did, but let me know. Let me think of a question. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I certainly do not want to be that way towards my moderators. Good God, Amanda. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, and I don't think you guys did. I don't think you did either. I don't think you did. I mean, I'm sure it's no big deal, but you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I don't think Nina did either. We're not used to free readings on Tarotchic's channel. So yeah, if you got a question, let me know. And I'll go ahead and put right down here that you got yours. Next romantic actions. Let's see if he's going to do anything in terms of. Okay, we will do that. Yes, please don't forget to click the like button. Thank you, Nightbot, for the reminder. Hang on just a second. Okay. Next, romantic actions. Hi, welcome in over there on Twitch. Here's my info if you guys are looking for a reading. Okay. So I've gone back and watched some of Tyler Terrell yearly predictions from last year and 2 years ago, and wow. Tyler, yeah, I love Tyler. I watched him today, as a matter of fact. He was saying, he was kind of, in a way, accurate for me today. I mean, depends on the way you look at it, you know. And 2 years ago, he said, "You Libras hate to be single, and you're going to stay single this year." Yeah, yeah. Brad's next romantic actions towards Kristen, please? Brad's next romantic actions towards Kristen, please? Brad's next romantic actions towards Kristen, please? Brad's next romantic actions towards Kristen. The Devil, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. What the hell is this? Sorry with my commentary. This is like toxic. These two cards here are my toxic cards. The Ten of Cups in the center, though. What the hell? Okay, so maybe Mr. Brad Ford kind of, he may have some, when it comes to being happy, like, kind of a messed up way of going about it here. I could say toxic. Like, he's just not right. The Emperor, though, I feel like he really wants, he's like, he wants to be in control. So, of what makes him happy, but he's got a jacked up idea of that. What he's gonna do anytime soon, these aren't really action cards. But I just see him kind of being real controlled acting. Like, you'll have to keep me updated. I don't even see communication in these cards. Like, even for tomorrow. Which is interesting. I don't know, I just feel like he's being kind of, well, of course, the stubbornness, but very controlled here. If he even seems happy, it's bullshit. Like, I think he probably could maybe try to put on some kind of front or something, looking like he's doing just fine, but he's not. With this devil energy, he's not in a good place. With his family, I would say as well, but I just don't see him being very forthcoming at this time. Doesn't mean, he won't, but these aren't really any action cards here. That's weird to have these two cards. They're not beside each other, so that's a good thing. But this is usually my narcissist stuff. Controlling narcissist. Yuck. But they're not beside each other with the Ten of Cups in the center here. I don't know. I think his behaviors just don't really match up to his feelings, basically. That's Addison. Oh, his son. The Ten of Cups is the happiness, but because it's in the center here, It's in the center of all this toxicity. So it's like he's trying to find some kind of happiness here. Within all of this. I think he's going to, I think he probably does have problems as far as his fathering or whatever, but I don't know. I don't see his next actions as very like kind. It looks just very controlled. I don't know that he'll be very nice to you tomorrow. I, on his 10 of Cups, but he's not showing it. Yeah, something like that. He's got a really jacked up way of this is just a crazy spread here. I think he's having a lot of family problems. He may mention something to you about that. I'm not sure, but I think he does have some family problems going on. But I don't really see any romance here. If there was any action he would take towards you from these cards, I don't really. It's like toxic shit. That doesn't really sound like him. So it just may be more what's going on in his family. Maybe he tells you about it or something. I don't know. You're going to have to keep me updated because really there's no action at all in these cards other than being a toxic individual. Yeah. If if I didn't know if I didn't know you in this situation and I read these cards for you, I'd be like, get away from this guy. But I know your situation, so he does he does dump his toxic shit on me in the office. Oh, okay. Like he has when we haven't talked. Okay, I gotcha. Hi Xenia over in Twitch. So I would be telling you like run for the hills from this guy. He is messed up. But I think he probably is gonna dump. Yeah, I would say dump his toxic shit on you in the office. He's done that before. Like he would be like, my life sucks. Yeah. He's not very spiritual, is he? And I would feel bad for him. Yeah, maybe he is toxic. I don't think he is. Yeah. Well, it certainly is because spiritual people don't go around talking like that. They're not like, my life sucks. You know, it's more like, yeah, I'm going through this right now. I'm trying to learn what I can from it, improve my life, blah blah blah. You'll have to keep me updated. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's anything to be scared of, but yeah, I get toxicity. But it could be with the family because of the 10 of Cups there. Not necessarily you. One day he said to me, I'm a work in progress. Yeah, but does he actually do anything though? You know what I mean? Because you have to actually do something to be a work in progress. You know, like be going to therapy or working some program. I don't know, something. Anywho, yeah, I'm anxious to see what happens. I bet you are too. I bet you're just nervous. I'd be nervous. I'd be like, oh my gosh. You still got your pictures up on your desk, Kristen? I'd take those down. I mean, unless he can't see them, I don't know. I do. I need to put my, yeah, you need to put those away for sure. Yeah. Oh no, he will not like that. Hell no. Talk about toxic. He probably, God only knows what he'd do if he seen those. The way he's acting over pictures on Facebook. Oh, was it Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. Fake book. That will hurt his feelings. Oh my goodness, poor little baby. Oh, I need to stop with my commentary. No, he knew they were there. Oh, he knew the pictures were on the desk. Yeah, I think you told me that you showed him pictures or showed people pictures, but I didn't know he knew that you had them sitting there on your desk. He didn't mind at all. He thought it was sweet. And that guy is toxic. He didn't mind that, but he's having a fit over Facebook. Seems like he cares what. No, he does seem to care a lot what people think, don't he? Interesting. He said it was a privacy thing. I don't know. Now people want to keep stuff private. People hiding stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not necessarily true, but just in my experience, all the people I know who, unless he's like what, undercover cop or, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. His own pictures aren't on there. I don't know. My son is that way. No, this is weird about it. I thought he was upset because he thought you were making it look like you guys were an item. Where did I get that idea in my head? Hello and welcome. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. You want to buy one, get one? Yeah, that too. Because I'm sitting there thinking pictures on your desk at work is more of looking like you're in a relationship than anything. Because who do people put? People put pictures of their family on their desk. That to me is more like looking like you're in a relationship than Facebook. The control thing. Ah, yeah, we just seen that with the emperor. Of course, I mean everybody don't think like me, so. A patient told me today he's bipolar. Ah. Told you that Brad's bipolar? I mean, you ought to be able to know that, Kristen, just look in his file. All his stuff, I would assume, would be in there. Violate those HIPAA laws, by golly. So look at his chart or look, because you have to, don't you, as a new patient, you fill out your stuff. Like, do you have any mental disorders? Yes. No. Said I've been getting ready my whole life for him. It doesn't say he is. He's probably undiagnosed. Oh. Oh, honey. I just hate to see you with somebody with a bunch of, somebody who's not healthy, whole, and complete. You need a healthy, whole, complete person who comes to you healthy and whole, not damaged and broken that you're trying to fix. I'm not saying you're trying to fix him. Sounds like he needs counseling. Don't we all, though? I don't know anybody that don't need counseling. Or we could all benefit from it. Let's put it that way. Well, I wasn't healthy and whole 2 years ago when I met him. Yeah, but you worked on yourself, right? He hasn't. So you're up here and he's down here. You're vibrating up here and he's vibrating down here. If anything that's coming out good with this whole situation is, you've been able to work on yourself. Old me, when I went psycho Friday. Oh, yeah, one call, one text. Yeah, I gotcha. Psychic Kristen would have went psycho. I gotcha. It's funny. Well, we shall definitely see, won't we? I'm gonna shut up with my commentary. So I ended up I unsubscribed from a reader today. I never do that. And I will definitely never mention names or anything or trash talk any reader. Um, but it wasn't that the reading was really good that I got. I mean, I can't say that I think the reader's a good reader, but the advice they were giving me was shitty. So I was like, nope. On the voicemail, I was like, oh, I'm not blocked. Yeah. Yeah, I unsubscribed from a reader today, which I don't normally do that, but I'm like, I just don't think I need to be. And it was their commentary that was the thing that it irritated me. Like, they weren't, the advice wasn't coming from spirit, it was coming from them. Which I'm not saying that readers don't do that, but without really knowing my situation, or actually they did know my situation, which is kind of weird. Now that I think about it. I'm on, when it comes to no contact with the narcissist, I have learned the very hard way that that is the only way to go. And I had a reader telling me to contact my ex narcissist. Like, no, no, that is not the answer. And I just didn't like it. So that happened to me the other day. Oh, yeah, what happened to you? They gave their advice, and I was like, no. Yeah. Anyways, I won't be. I'll just. I mean, I guess people have different ideas, I guess, but here at Tarotchic Tarot readings, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you will always hear me say, no contact them. That's the only way. Block them in every single manner possible, and by no means ever contact them. But, it is what it is. So. Then I got to thinking, gosh, Amanda, you're sitting there doing all your commentary. Maybe people don't want to listen to your bullshit either. I actually try not to give advice unless somebody asks for it. But, that may not be the best way to go, but that's how I am. Try not to give advice unless somebody asks for it. Because a lot of people aren't looking for advice. They're really not. You like listening to me? Well, thank you, dear. But yeah, I really don't give advice and um, unless somebody asks me for it. And then it's still coming from spirit. It's not really coming from me. Because you still read the cards. Yeah. But there are certain things that are common sense that I guess somebody came in here and said somebody was after him, I'd say, call the police, or whatever. The cards don't have to tell me to say that kind of thing, but because I have had people like that come in here. This person's this and this and this. Like, well, call the police. Hell. Oh. Well, I don't know if anybody in here or not. You never know. Ask the Lenormand. Oh. Oh my gosh, the Lenormand. I tell you, this Lenormand girl, shit. I really need to trust my readings more. With this Lenormand. Because, I had actually read in the Lenormand, I think it's been about 2 weeks ago, the Lenormand and the tarot, actually, that my ex-husband was going to be coming to my house. And he did. Honestly, I didn't take much heed to it. Yeah. The Lenormand told me. And I remember seeing it. Because what I had asked was, because I ask about my daughter a lot. And he comes up every flipping time, the damn man, and when I ask about her. And I had asked, what is it that I need to know about him? And that was the message I got. Unexpected visitor coming to your house. Like it was visitor to the house. Something like that. Someone comes to you for conversation. I'm like, what the flip? And then I did that the time frame thing, and that's where I got. I think it was like 2 weeks is what I got. I wish I would have wrote stuff down, but I'll be damned. He didn't show up over here. I don't know if it was an exact day though, because I don't really remember what day I got. I just remember it was like 2 weeks. It was going to be the middle of December. So that's a lot why I'm also keeping track of the dates, because now I've had 2 time frame things in my life happen. So I'm keeping track. Just 2, but better than 0, I guess. That secret set in November with Brad, his friend said was trying to get me to have sex with him. Remember? Said I needed to have sex with him to get to Brad. There was weird sex stuff. It was weird. Oh, yeah. I do remember his friend was trying to get you. Yeah. That creepy looking thing. Yeah. That stuff could still happen. I mean, sometimes, time frames could be off. There was a tower. Yeah. Oh, there was a tower. Interesting. A tower along with sexual stuff. A tower usually is like a no, like some kind of block. The tower is similar to the mountain. Hmm. Interesting. Not in that one. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it does depend on the cards around it. The Normans always, always, you never read one card by itself. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Maybe it was a mountain, but you kept seeing an obstacle for us, but you're like, it may be small. Oh, okay. Okay. I believe you, honey. I believe you. Now, are you talking about the tower in Lenormand, right? Because the tower in tarot is a totally different meaning in than Lenormand. Yeah. Okay. Because I know we were talking about the tower in your tarot readings. They're not recent though. Not recent. Wild, 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 wild. See, I feel like last Monday was like this. Your tarot, yeah, your tarot's been good. Yeah, yeah. Last Monday was like this as well. Looks like. I guess Mondays are just not my day. I love Mondays though. Oh, I guess it just depends. just communication. Somebody sharing knowledge, communication about a man, but the child's here with the man. Um, this I don't know why the child's here. The child, the baby. Let's see something. I'm all looking around. Do you have a child around? Growing luck, new chance, chance to do something new. Izzy and Jessica's next to me. I don't know. I do not know what this is supposed to be saying. I like this. To fill at ease and unburdened because of a deep trust that whatever happens serve a purpose. Yeah, that's definitely that's how I feel, anyways. To feel at ease and unburdened because of a deep trust that whatever happens serves a purpose. Hey Stephen, what's up? How are you? You're not working tonight? Oh no, I'm not working. Getting a break from that place. I'll show if he says he's babysitting. But I did want to pop in and let you know something about the Lenormand time prediction read you did yesterday. Oh yeah, yeah. What did I say? That was kind of all over the place, wasn't it? So you said it could be the 24th of a month or springtime. Yeah, yeah. I thought maybe it also meant spring 2024. Oh, because of the 24th. It's possible, Stephen. I don't know if that's how it works. Stephen, to be honest with you, I don't know how it works either at this point. But we are going to find out, see how things play out. But the 24th, I mean, I won't rule it out, Stephen. I won't rule it out because, um, I'm not. I really, honestly, I just have this. I've had it for a long time, but I can't remember what we had. Well, oh wait, because it's Christmas Eve this month. Yeah, yeah. You had Stephen had the heart and the cross. The cross usually represents events that have been occurring for a while and still need some time to play out, often within a month. And then the other was the heart, which is the 24th of the month or springtime. So that's kind of why I was saying it could be this month because the cross is here. But then there's always that spring too. So honestly, Stephen, I'm not going to rule anything out at this point because this is a little experiment here. But somebody had made reference how the Lenormand is really good at time predictions. And I'm like, because I'd always learned that you should ask the time frame if you want to know when something's happening. What's happening in March or whatever. But I figured give it a whirl. Because somebody created that list, so. But I would not put it out. I mean, spring of 24. I mean, it's definitely means this upcoming spring for sure, I would say. Which is spring of 24. So it'll be 2024 before we know it. This is kind of what this reading is saying. A man sharing knowledge. About the future. So, anywho. Yeah. I think you're that man. Because in that, I think I asked him, like, what's the next thing to happen in the live? And then you come in saying you wanted to tell me something, right? I wanted to pop in and let you know. Yeah. And that's basically what the Lenormand just said. So I tell you, that's what I'm saying. Really gotta trust these Lenormand rings. Like I said, I recently, my ex showed up at my house, right? I predicted that in the Lenormand. My ex that I have not spoken to for 4 years. I seen it in the Lenormand a couple weeks ago. Didn't think nothing. I really didn't think anything of it. I do so many readings, guys. I really just didn't think anything of it. And I'll be darned. Okay, donate for Lenormand. Okay, cool. And that's another time frame that came true, because then after that I asked the Lenormand when that would be, and it was something like 2 weeks. I didn't write it down. I didn't get the exact date, but it was right within that time frame. So I don't know. I think I might have. I don't know if I've told you guys this already. Yeah, I showed up at my house at 1 a.m. knocking on my door. Yeah. Oops. Okay. So, what is your question, Stephen? My dear? What is coming up for me in life in general? I'm taking some time to rest this week, but I know more improvement needs to be made so I can bring joy back into my life again. Aww. Taking a rest, huh? I think I remember getting the 4 swords for you. Something. The rock venue is in dire straits and the owner is begging for money online. What? Seriously? Like the owner's like begging people to um like donate to the place or something? That's not good. Yes, I can link you, but I'll delete the comment right after. Okay. Crazy. Okay, what is coming up for Stephen in life in general? Please, what is coming up for Stephen in life in general? What is coming up for Stephen in life in general? What is coming up for Stephen in life? Whoops. Where did you send it, Stephen? It may not show up here if it's a link. I don't think YouTube will allow you to put a link. Are you on my Instagram or anything? You follow me on Instagram? Yeah, it's not letting it. It's okay. I don't know if you follow him. A lot of these girls, they they message me on Instagram. Send me pictures and stuff. I can email it. Yeah. Yeah, you have my email, don't you? Maybe that's what that dang Ten of Swords kept seeing, that Ten of Swords. All right, we have the snake, the lady, the man, the rider, the mountain, the lilies, and the key. There's something about getting some kind of news from a woman. There's a couple here. But the return of one's nemesis? What? Okay. Who are we? All right. This man is you. But then there's a woman here that's kind of like pushy, or she shows up with a snake. I don't know if I trust her. She seems kind of manipulative here. The hell? Okay. There's a woman here that is very, she's going, okay, she brings you something. Um, she approaches you. She may even kind of like meddle or a little bit intrusive. She kind of pushes for something here. She's a little bit intrusive. She's pushy, maybe cocky. Yeah, she's bringing. Yes, she's very intrusive. Your boundaries are pushed. She takes up too much room. What the heck? Do you know a woman like this, Steven? She's she's trying to be like a peacemaker, but she's very intrusive about the way she does it. There's some kind of obstacle here. There's like something between you and what you want. And somehow this woman is she may very well be the obstacle. What in the heck? To have reached an impasse in your efforts to get somewhere or something, an obstacle is between you and what you want. Cheryl, well, we can clarify, Stephen, if you want, we can clarify this woman with, because you do get a free reading. I can clarify this woman. Hot desires are met with cold silence. Have you heard from her? I don't think Clarissa's an issue. This man here, you're like, oh, to make peace with a man. Okay. You're kind of unassuming. You're kind of like, you're unassuming here. Like you don't really see it coming or something. Like, I'm getting, let me get the exact words here. think I already looked at this. Yeah, somebody's very intrusive. To try and block change or react to someone advances with stubborn silence. This does kind of sound like what happened with you guys, but we're talking about in general in life. Let's see here with the woman. Who's this woman, Spirit? Who's this woman? Who's this woman? Who's this woman? Very quiet. Somebody who's kind of pushy. They're pushy. They're very much in their ego, but also possibly a Virgo. But they're quiet. They're a quiet person. This does not make sense. They're quiet yet pushy. That don't even make any sense. Maybe that's how you'd know them. They don't, maybe they don't talk that much or kind of keep to themselves. But yet, so this is coming up. Which sounds like it. Just, I don't know if it's her. Just sound like I'd be on the lookout for some lady who's like, I would say like kind of like putting the moves on you. And you're very unassuming. Like you don't even, you're just like, you don't even think anything like this person would. You're not expecting anything like that out of this person. This is because it's a silent, it's a quiet individual, but yet they're manipulative. It does sound like what you've been through, but we're asking about the future. I don't know if it's picking up past energy. I don't know. But you said in general in life, so let's see what else I can get with this person. Whoa. A woman who is oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like a woman who tries to seduce, or she's very strong-willed, she's very headstrong. She's type A. She's power hungry. She's seductive. I think it's her because I have some stuff over there still. Oh, okay. It's been a hard month financially. Okay. Okay. So you will have more contact with her. Okay, makes sense then. So, well, Spirit's warning you here then. It is, yeah, it's a single woman, so just beware that she's going to be kind of like trying to put the moves on you is what I'm getting. But you're like, no. Hey, Dan. Hello. How are you? She'll be kind of seductive then. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she'll be kind of pushy about it. Amanda, are you ready for your funny story of the day? I suppose. Yeah. So Stephen, yeah, keep me updated. That's very interesting. Yeah, and send me that email, Stephen, if you get a chance. I made or attempted clam chowder today. Yum! That sounds good. Got the ingredients in. You got another question, Stephen? All right, sweetie. No problem. Got the ingredients in. Okay. Then I need to put in 4 can clam. Oops, the 4th can was tuna fish. Oh no! Oh man. Yeah, is that all it came up with her? Yeah, that's it, hon. That's it. That she's gonna be pushy, like almost like push herself on you. I'm not really getting anger or anything like that. But it's like she tries to block your moves. She tries to block you, like from where you're going. She'll try to like block you. Like, yeah, yeah, Dan. I think I'd eat it too because that's probably expensive. It might taste weird, but I wouldn't want to waste it. Oh, he might not heard me say that. Um, Maybe by not responding. Uh yeah, I think like it's like blocked movement. Somebody's blocking, like you're trying to go into another room or trying to go down the hallway or whatever the case may be, and she's like blocking your way. You know what I mean by that? That's what I'm getting, that kind of her being kind of pushing herself on you and not really letting you go where you need to go. I figured she would do something like that. Yeah, which is why I don't want to talk to her. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Steven. I mean, not you. I mean, her. Like, why would you do that? I mean, you're not really available. that you know, that's how she should see you. You're not available. Like why is she strange? So it came out more like potato soup with a can of tuna included. Snobs pay good money for this. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I say go ahead and eat it. Does your wife like it? I'd have been pissed at myself, of course, but all right, Stephen, what is your question, dear? I think I'm going to be making potato soup. I think I'm going to do my all my family's coming to do make sugar cookies on Christmas Eve, and I'm doing like a lunch. I think I'm going to do potato soup, tomato soup, and make bread bowls, homemade bread bowls. I'm not buying them. I'm going to make them. I'm going to put some mashed potato. Oh, yeah, but that's good. Actually, I was going to ask my daughter tomorrow which soup she'd rather me make, broccoli cheese or potato. So I know I'm going to make tomato, and not out of a can, homemade tomato soup. She was a sweetie. We'll laugh about it for years. All right, Stephen. Spirit's advice. Good question. We were just talking earlier about, me and Kristen were talking about advice on these channels. Like, I really try not to give advice unless somebody asks me. And maybe that's not the right thing to do. I don't know. And it's not really even my advice. It's coming from spirit. I've just recently been to a channel that was given, I didn't like the advice that was being given. I was like, it wasn't advice from spirit. That was advice from the reader, if that makes sense. All right, Stephen. What is spirit's advice for Stephen to improve and bring joy back into his life? What's spirit's advice here for Stephen to improve and bring joy back into his life? Advice for Stephen, please, for him to improve and bring joy into his life. Advice for Stephen, please. Improve and bring joy back into his life. Okay, we have the bouquet, the garden, the birds, the rider, the lilies, the dog, and the child. Okay, something about like definitely maybe something here about asking for help. Let's see. Okay. To ask for moral guidance, to stand by what one thinks is right. Um, be true to your moral ideas. No matter what happens, always stand by what you think is right. And sometimes it looks like to ask if it's okay to do something. Ask if it's okay to do something. Uh, always do, what you feel is morally right. And I think part of that is asking first if it's okay to do something. Um, okay. Show your appreciation to your friends more. Visit a friend or invite them. So that might be part of that. Like, there's people here that like totally adore you. Um, so visit them, invite them. So what about like with friends here, like a social group? Meet somebody in public. Like there's some friend here. I don't know who. It could be multiple people. I don't know, but like meet them. Invite a friend. Say, hey, you want to go to a restaurant? So go to a cafe. Like meet with people. Uh, you have a large circle of friends. Like keep with those. Keep those friend connections. And if they're not inviting you, heck, invite them. Yeah, visit a friend or invite them. Just keep close relationships with other people. Okay, just always be willing to compromise. Have that loving kindness. That treating other people well, complimenting people. Maybe even give gifts to people, not in order to get something in return, but to make the other person happy. Treat others well. Yeah, just being generous, being compassionate. Um, you don't have much of a social life. Yeah, and Stephen, when when we're not keeping ourselves occupied with, uh, just having just socializing with people, we tend to think a lot, right? And then when we're thinking a lot, we're bringing ourselves, and then we tend to go in our head. We go to those things that make us sad. Um, I think it is talking about, maybe you might have to take initiative to invite them. Um, hmm. Something new has been unsettling you. I don't know. I don't know if this is what's going on at work or what, but something new has been unsettling you. Do you have a childhood friend, Stephen, that's around? I'm doubting this, but I'm going to go ahead and ask. Inexperienced employee. Is there an inexperienced employee at work or something? It's just talking about you taking the first steps towards a friend, okay? Um, you you don't have to, don't wait for someone to ask you or invite you. Invite them. Ask them to meet you somewhere. Um, yeah, I think that's what this is about. This child is about you asking permission or inviting someone. I think Spirit's trying to tell you to spend more time with friends for sure. Um, yeah, be to approach the public like um, activities and social networks, just doing things with other people. Activities and social networks. Some more about getting my social life back. Yeah, yeah. Um, new social circles, new networks. You could even do some kind of public game events. Public game events. I don't know what that would be, but public game events. Maybe invite someone to do that with you. Oh, that would be like sp- sports events and stuff. Are you into sports, Steven? I mean, any kind of game, I suppose, but for some reason, sports is coming up like football or something like that. But mostly martial arts, but I could be okay. Well, martial arts is the same. That's a game. I mean, that's a public event. I mean, do they have like different martial arts events or something? Anything really that's a public event or some kind of or a restaurant or a cafe or just it's just mostly telling you to get out there and make friends, but always always stay true to yourself. I don't know why I keep getting that. I see something here about a new acquaintance who has good intentions. Is there anybody new that started at work, Stephen, or something? Like somebody who's inexperienced at work, who's maybe new, and it could be either job. I need to get back into it. Everything this year disrupted me. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you do need to get back into those things that just the activities and things with people, just talking with people and socializing with people. And but you're I'm there's specifically mostly about inviting someone. Now it can be anyone, but um, I'm getting an inexperienced employee, so I don't know. However, I do have my life back after living with David. No, Muscon, these are not free readings. You can buy a reading though and get a free one today. However, I do have my life back after living with David, where I stayed home all the time. Yeah, right. So, are you starting to stay home? See, but you're kind of going back to that staying home, right? Kind of maybe reverting a little bit, kind of getting in your head, and it's good to just have somebody to talk to. You don't even have to talk about the things that are bothering you. Just talk about anything, you know, fun stuff, good stuff. But yeah, this is pretty clear here for you to get out there and go do things out socially with people. And I get this same kind of stuff for myself actually. So I feel you. It's like I gotta invite somebody. Ugh. However, I do have my life. Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that, didn't I? Oh, I saw another. There it is. Keep it simple now. Looks like yeah, yeah. Just who knows? These places that you're out and about and doing that, maybe you'll meet someone. In case you're in the end, headed out. Oh, good night, hon. Thanks, Dan, for stopping in. Bring me back your silly stories anytime. But yeah, Stephen, it doesn't look too difficult. I mean, that's easy for me to say. I'm not living the life, but it's. I think the big message is just, yeah, spending time with friends out, like outside of the house, outside of work. I was really getting a lot of David thoughts yesterday, and it brought me down. Well, Stephen, it's Mercury retrograde right now too, and everything is just all jacked up. It's going to be that way through the end of the year. It's Mercury retrograde. The holidays, always the holidays. People get down. It's more likely for people to get down around the holidays, and you know, and I do have to throw in that Mercury retrograde because it's really jacking with a lot of people's lives right now, especially when it comes to exes. So, you know, that may be a lot of it too, Stephen. I didn't used to believe in all this Mercury retrograde stuff, but you know what? Seems like every time Mercury retrograde's around, there's just so much problems with technology a lot. But I'm glad he's getting a kid though, if that's what's going on. It seemed like that was reaction too. Yeah. Yeah, that whole kid thing. I can't wait to see how that plans out because um yeah, Mercury retrograde is totally real. Yeah, so is spell work too. Um, so is spell work, and I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not really like I don't really practice magic and stuff like that. I mean, I've done a few things. It's mostly like for money. But I had a gal do a spell for me. I got desperate. Well, she brought it up and offered to do it for free. So I was like, oh, what the hell will it hurt? I'm desperate at this time. And I'll be damned. 2 days, boom. So there's a lot of things that just because we don't see them does not mean that they do not exist. So that's what I'm learning here lately myself. I mean, I should know that already, right? I read tarot and Lenormand. So, anyway, Stephen, this energy is kind of through the end of the year. So, you need to combat it by spending time with friends. Yeah, you feel it? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling it, Stephen. A lot of people. I've had a lot of people on the channel telling me they're like, "Oh my god, this Mercury retrograde's killing me." I mean, I've seen it on other channels too. People saying that. The grandkids are coming in the morning. Mama's got an appointment. That'll be fun. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Thanks, hon. Keep me updated. I'm going to hang out with a friend I haven't seen in a while. Great, great. That's awesome. I hung out with a friend I hadn't seen in a while not too long ago, but she said something about yoga is of the devil. So, of course, I didn't say anything back. I didn't argue with her or anything about it, but I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I don't think we're going to hang out much. I can't really hang out with someone who thinks yoga is of the devil. Anyways. I don't know where that comes from. I've never heard such a thing. I do yoga at our local church. I wonder if they know at the church that yoga is of the devil. All right, see if anybody else comes in. Jeez. Okay. Woman exposes something. Hello. Hello and welcome. Hi, Corey. Yes, dear, you can get a reading with a donation. I am doing buy one, get one free. Here's all my info if you'd like to donate. I do the tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand, and soul growth questions. Those are also Lenormand readings. Messages from your person. And then you would also get a free 3-card tarot as well if you donate. This music is interesting. who's in infrared? Hi, welcome. Thank you. Hi, Muscat. How are you, dear? Um, who just donated? I just received a donation. Let me know who you are. Oh, is that you, sweetheart? Okay. Okay, Muscat. Muscat David. You will get a free 3-card reading as well. My dear. So, what would you like me to look into, David? Let's stretch here. Oh, okay. Yeah. My personal life. Okay. Your personal life. Oh. Well, you're probably going to have to choose one, hon. Either, well, not probably. I need you to choose one. Are you, I mean, I could just say your personal life. It sounds like you want to know about career and love. And I really can just focus on one. If you want, like, you will get a free 3-card reading as well. So maybe one of those we could focus on that. We could focus on your work, and this will be on your relationship. Is that fine with you? Talking about love relationship, David? Like your love life? Personal. All right, I'll just say your personal life, and we'll see what we get. Okay, David's personal life, please. David's personal life, please. What's in the future for you? Okay, what is in the future business-wise? Okay. What is in the future for David coming up business-wise, please? What is in the future for David coming up business-wise, please? What's in the future for David coming up business-wise, please? What is in the future? coming up for David business-wise. Right, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you work together here like a group of people or something. There's some kind of like collaboration. This is the work card here. It looks like and either you really love what you do here with the Lovers card, or maybe you work with your romantic partner here. Something with teamwork. Yeah, I feel like you really, really have high hopes here. I really feel like you really do like what you do. You like that you do love what you do here. But what's happening though, what I do see coming up for you is things are taking longer than you had expected. Like you've got everything started, you've got your seed planted here. You're just kind of like sitting there watching, waiting to see what's going to happen. Like it looks like it's a very long, like it's not happening as quick as you want it to, and it's stressing you out. Here's what I see with the Eight of Swords. Like you're a lot of overthinking, worrying because things are taking so long. So it does look like it is. Let's put it this way: as long as you're doing something that you love and you're passionate about, and that's what I'm seeing here for you, you will be successful because you're doing what you love to do. But it's not going to happen overnight, though. I do see this taking some time. Like it's not a quick overnight success or something. It's like something that grows in time. So, I hate to tell you this, but I see you worrying about things not being as quick as you want them to be. So it kind of shows me maybe business is slow. Doesn't mean it will always be, but this is what I see coming up with you, like in the near future. It's like, man, I'm just sitting here. I've done everything. I've got everything started. I've done what I need to do. Like, where's my profit? Where's my progress? Like that kind of thing. I'm not saying it's not coming. I just don't think it's coming real soon. Not like overnight here. So you have to like trust in the universe, and that's the thing we have a hard time sometimes is trusting in the universe that that we will have our desires here. Just keep thinking positive, because I see you really worried. The more you think positive, the more positive things you will come into your life. Any financial issues? No, I don't see. I'm not necessarily seeing financial issues. Just not that success that you want, that what you desire and what you're really wishing for is not happening quickly, is what I'm seeing. I mean, it's not happening, it just takes a long time. So I don't necessarily see any issues. No. Just it's requiring patience. Requiring patience here. Should have changed the employees around me. Is that your free question? Because I can ask for your free question. The group you mentioned earlier. Oh, I don't think it's about them. Mm-mm. I don't think it's necessarily them. It's just because the group actually looks good. I mean, you have the Lovers card beside it. So I think the group loves what they're doing too. It's just taking a while to get going or to really take off. I don't think you would need to change the employees. Mm-mm. I can ask that though. If you want me to ask that. These persons I chose are coming from a difficult background. Oh, I see. So you kind of got your eye on them, watching them. I would keep your eye on them, but no, I don't think so. I try to help these persons by giving them another chance in life. Yeah, that okay. So that kind of makes sense. You love what you do. I don't think it's that's part of what you're doing though. Like part of the reason you love what you're doing is because you're helping these people. So I don't think they're a problem. No. It's just whatever it is you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. It's just it's just going to time longer than you had expected basically. So I don't think there's a problem with those people. No. All right, so what is your next question, David? Do you want me to ask about relationship now or love? Or anything more about your finances? Comes at can I ask? Yeah, absolutely. You can ask about love relationship. Hi, Apexa. Hello, dear. Okay. What you can expect coming up in love? What can David expect coming up in love, please, Spirit? Could David expect coming up in love? Apexa, this is buy one, get one, hun. So if you want to buy a reading, you would get a free one with it. Okay. Here's my information. All right, so David's love life. What can David expect in love? 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 King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, we have a new opportunity here for you. David, are you Earth sign here? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Or are you just like very practical type person here, very grounded? Aquarius. Okay. That's all right. You don't have to be. Also just could represent, you probably have Earth in your I'm sure you probably have some kind of Earth in your chart, in your birth chart, but there's some kind of new there's a woman here, this collapse. So it's like offering something to this woman. She could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, doesn't have to be, but I do see a new opportunity coming for you in love. Sometimes this can be a month. On time frames are real difficult, so but I do see a new opportunity coming up for you here in the near future. Water sign. Yeah, I'd say this is very promising here. It's because you're so, I don't know, I get you as grounded, stable here. This also shows me like financial stability as well, but kind of goes along with your finances too. I'm showing you as financially stable too. So that's what I have for you, David. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. You're welcome, David. Thought I declined that already. I'll do it again. All right. That'd be interesting. you see any issues in my current relationship? No, I see a new opportunity for you. Like something with money. So no, I don't see any issues. It actually looks good. You look stable. You have the Ace of Pentacles there. So there's, I don't know, there's some kind of new opportunity. But that's all I really know. With a woman that a woman of romantic interest, possible water sign, which is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I see you being financially stable in that relationship. Like there's stability. And he thinks you're welcome. Okay, I think I'm gonna probably hop off of here. I've been on here forever, seems like. Bye.